Well, why don't you look at that? Looks like we're getting a 5-star selector, but not as a beginner banner as you guys might have thought. So looking at this image, this was something that was posted on their freaking website and it was took immediately down. So there's gonna be three different ways they're gonna incorporate this 5-star selector. And I have played Punishing Gray Raven since like the first day. I followed it before the game even came out. So I have an idea of how they might do this. But like I mentioned in one of my videos before, usually every game has a beginner banner and they're going to give you a discount. Right here on their beginner banner, they have one for their CBT. If you played the CBT, you saw what the beginner banner was. I think it was like 40, 50 pulls. It has some type of yellow or some weird color currency that you can use to pull on it. And basically, just like every single gacha game, you're going to have a beginner banner and it's going to be discounted at 10 to 20%. So you do 10 pulls, it's going to refund you 2, and basically it's going to cost 8 to pull. You're going to do this until you get a 5-star character or until the banner runs out. I haven't played CBT, but that's how that banner's going to work. You can watch videos on it if you want. So they're going to have a beginner banner. Now, the next thing that they have right here is, hey, look, summon powerful allies through target blah, 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 right? So they have a 5-star character right here. I'm not even going to try and say her name because I know I'm going to butcher it. It's probably Verena or something, but I'm going to butcher it. And this is a 5-star healer in the game. Now, of course, there's a 4-star healer that you're going to get in the game just by playing through the story. So I don't want this character, but she is featured there, and nevertheless, she is a 5-star character plus the context clues of powerful allies. So they're going to have a banner. Now there's 3 or 4 different ways that they can incorporate this. The first way that they can incorporate this is say, hey, you're going to complete certain milestones and missions, and once you complete all those milestones and missions, we're going to give you a 5-star selector in your backpack, and you're going to be able to pick whatever character you want. That is how they did it in Punishing Gray Raven when I left for a long time and I came back. They gave me milestones to complete and I got a 5-star character and I think I got a 5-star weapon. So that is one way they might do it, and that'd be a really nice way to do it, and that will keep players invested into the game long term, so that way they can continue playing it, and then maybe after playing the game for a long time and getting their character, they might want to spend money on the game. So that would be a really nice idea. But here's the second way they might do it. So what they might do is they might take a separate banner, just like how the pictures that was being leaked around. They might make it 80 pulls. They might give you some standard banner currency, and they might make this banner either a pull alongside the beginner banner, before it, or after it. After you do 80 pulls, or even before 80 pulls, it's going to allow you to select what 5-star character you want to possibly pull for. This is a mechanic similar to how they got in Punishing Gray Raven. So you're going to be able to select the 5-star character you want, and after you get so many pulls and you finally get the 5-star character you want, or you hit pity and you get that 5-star character you want, that banner is gonna disappear and it's gonna be gone. And with the word beginner right here, I'm assuming they're going to do something along those lines, either the selector or what I just mentioned. Now there's a second way they can do this banner. They can have it to where, hey, you're going to be able to do 80 pulls, and every single time you're going to be able to select what 5-star character you want. This would be really cool because this means you're going to be able to get dupes of characters that you actually want. And you won't have to worry about ever getting characters you don't want. And once you have a character fully maxed out, you can move on to the next character you want. Now, that is a really nice thing that they could do. That'd be really cool. That is how I would prefer it to be long term. That would be a really good idea, but I doubt they do it that way, but they might. And the fourth way they could possibly do this, right, is they could have it set up to where you get a 5-star selector, and they make the standard banner to where you can pick and choose what character you want to pull for every single time for your 5-star. That is a standard character. They could combine both the ideas and make them one. Now, if they do that, that would be really awesome. But looking at all these different rewards, you're going to be getting like a total of 20 pulls. You're going to be getting a 4-star DPS. You're going to have the beginner banner. You're going to have a 5-star selector or 5-star banner that you're going to be able to pull through. You're going to get more pulls. You're going to be able to even get a 5-star weapon. So this is really cool that they're doing this. And hey, even at the bottom down here, there's like, yo, just a reminder, dude. You want to make sure to pull on your beginner banner first, then you know, pick the selector you want, so you don't get a dupe of the character. Unless you want a dupe of the character, then it just doesn't really matter in the first place. But make sure to pull on the beginner banner first before any of that. But that is it for this video. Just a simple video to cover, and they are supposed to be doing the live stream today in a few hours. So be there or be square. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.